Well, hey guys, in this video I'm making this fireplace set for this customer that I've got. I'm going to show you how to make a fire shovel, guys. Similar to this one right here. Matter of fact, these shovels I have pre-created a long time ago just to have them in stock. But I'm going to take another one and show you how that I designed that particular shovel right there. They're made out of 11 gauge material, and I'll do some close-ups and let you see just exactly how that's drawn out. Okay, you guys, here's what my fire shovel is going to look like, and I'm going to show you how to draw it and give you the dimensions of it. The overall length, guys, of this little shovel is 6 inches. This is made out of 11 gauge material, which is almost 1/8 of an inch thick. At the bottom side, or the shoveling side, it's 4 inches. And back here at the back, it's 4.5 inches. Now, if we draw this shovel out on this piece of wood right here, we'll see that back there at the back, it's 4.5 by 4 by 6. Now what we do back here at the back end, guys, we're going to have to add to the back end of this drawing, we'll have to add 1/2 inch. We'll add 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, and taper to the front down to just about 1/8 of an inch. So what we end up with in the dimensions, get a good straight edge here. The dimensions of the whole dimensions of the shovel. Now you'll notice that we're going to turn this up right here. So we come over here 1/2 inch to 1/8 right there. That gives us just enough room to turn that edge of that shovel up. So that's about 5.5 inches wide on this end. It's 6.5 on this end, and tapers down to 4.5 on this end. What that does is that lets us turn this edge up right here. Now, guys, I turned these up on a press brake, and I know you're not going to have a press brake at your house, but you can see how this design is. And I personally designed these shovels my own self. You turn up 1/2 inch and pull it down. That gives you a little deep shovel. Now, to do this on the anvil, guys, you've got to heat your little shovel up, and of course bend these edges up over the anvil, the deck of your anvil. And sometimes I'll use a vise to do this, but I do have a little brake, guys, a sheet metal brake that I make them things on. So that's what that looks like. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prefabricate the handle for this particular shovel in this series right here, because you already seen me make a handle, and then I'll have it welded on, and then what I do is I'll put this shovel in the forge, heat it up, and I will hit this shovel with a ball peen hammer to make it look like it's been hand forged, and it makes a very nice looking shovel. Okay, guys, now this particular customer is going to get a dustpan with this, and I'm going to make the dustpan out of some 14 gauge stainless steel. And you can see I've already laid it out just like, particularly like this one right here, only a little bit shorter than that. So I'm going to show you how to do this. we're going to follow the taper line. Stainless is some really tough stuff to cut, so you make sure your tin snips are really sharp. Okay, then I'll come over here. That corner out right there. And this is the same thing you do, guys, when you make your shovel, only when you lay your shovel out in that 11 gauge stuff, you're going to have to either chop it out with your hot chisel or cold chisel and dress the edges up, or cut it out with the torch. All right. Okay, you guys, now picked this old sheet metal bike up, guys, about 30 years ago, a little bit longer than that. Now, Penn Springs, West Virginia. It's a pretty cool little device. Here's the way we do the taper. Come off of your 1 inch to your 1/4 inch line, right there. Turn that up. Of course, you can't turn it all the way up, guys, because you've already got this one right here turned, so you'll have to hammer that up the rest of the way. See where I'm going with that? The same identical thing on this side. Get there on your mark. Okay. Unlock it. And you do your fire shovel the very same way, you guys. But this is what this looks like. And guys, this is a tinner's anvil that I designed years and years ago. I can screw it down on my workbench if I want to, but I'm not going to do a lot of hammering on this video right here, but I'm going to show you exactly how a tinner's anvil works. Because this is going to shock the camera so bad, guys, when I'm doing this, it'll make it difficult for you to see. See how I turned it up? We're turning that dude right in. That. Same. All right, fellers. There's the fire shovel. There's the poker. There's a dustpan that I got to make a handle for. Now the last thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to make the stand for this thing. So that's how you make a fire shovel. And you just seen me show you just exactly how to do it with that piece of metal right there. Nice fire shovel. I think I like it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.